We come to you live on EA Sports. And going with the former Chicago Bull, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. And away we go.
I got him. I got ball.
Curry to Adetokunbo.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Irving. Durant to Harden.
I got him.
James to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Adetokunbo, the rebound. Gets it in the left corner.
That's me.
Paul George. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Cashes in for two. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. George to Curry. Adetokunbo with the interception. Great defensive play.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. It's Curry controlling the offense. To George. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George, 4-2. Irving to Leonard. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Harden in possession. Leads 5. Irving to Harden.
Gotta come through.
And he'll head to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
Heck yeah.
And he makes them both.
Good shot, boy.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Up by 3.
there.
Walker into the front court. 5-point game.
He's coming. Can you stand?
Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Almost, but no good.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Irving to Durant. Irving. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The drive, right to the basket. James Harden missed his first. That one goes. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Curry. To Kemba Walker. Shot clock winding down. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
It's Steph Curry with the rock to Adetokunbo. Walker. Take stock of the floor. Joel Embiid. Short jumper won't fall. To Leonard. Durant. To Lillard. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Walker to Embiid. And a throwdown. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
To Durant. Here comes the screen.
Here comes screen.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Shots up.
Short jumper off the mark. Curry with the basketball. His team down 9. Paul George to Curry. To Walker. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Old school equals high percentage.
Leonard to Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden matched up with the 2-time MVP. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Driving right to the basket. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Curry for 3. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Here comes the screen. Harden to the basket, but his shot stays out. Lillard to Harden. Durant. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
Coming right back to you.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curry goes to the right side. To Curry from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry to bring it up. Margins 8. Yep. To Durant. Kevin Durant. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Curling inside. Antetokounmpo. Not that time.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Lillard to Harden. Screen coming.
Watch out, screen coming, screen coming. Watch out, watch out.
Durant to Leonard. Joel Embiid with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 10. From the outside, no good. To Lillard. Durant, tough matchup against George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Mike Budenholzer wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Westbrook to Kemba Walker. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And if you have the ball in your hands on offense and you're that open and you see the defense sprinting at you, directly at you, not taking an angle to try to block your shot to not hit you, brace yourself for contact, focus on making the basket, and one every time.
Nikola Jokic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw good. A three-point play. And they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Harden into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. Harden with a shot. Won't go. To Walker.
Cutter, cutter.
George to Westbrook.
Watch the back door, back door, back door. Shot, 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 shot.
Can't connect. Simmons with it. It's a 9-point lead. To James. For Durant down low. Able to convert inside. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Simmons into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Throws it up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
All to Kemba Walker. Russell Westbrook steps into it, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Harden with it up top. It's an 11-point game. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game was scouted report.
Kawhi Leonard against the former MVP. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
I'm here. I got ball.
That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's Irving into the front court. His team on top by 13. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Jokic. Middleton. Down low for Griffin.
You hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Simmons. Anthony Davis lets it go. Gets a look. Can't hit. Westbrook with it. Down by 15.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Walker. To Jokic. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Not going down for him this time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping.
Thompson to Durant. Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Good shot, man.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Westbrook to Kemba Walker. Here comes the screen. Kemba Walker defended by Thompson. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Westbrook to Griffin. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Middleton to Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. He was hacked. They let it go. To Thompson. Irving. Simmons to Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
New blood coming in for both sides.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker to Westbrook.
I told you the screen was coming. Watch cut, watch cut.
To Walker. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Giannis for 2. Just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Middleton. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Irving with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Davis to Thompson. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Westbrook to Kemba Walker.
Big pick right there.
Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To James. Davis. They go down low to Simmons. You gotta get that one to go. Westbrook to Antetokounmpo. LeBron James rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle. George. Harden's on him. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. To Irving. Has a look. Just off the mark. LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Middleton to Curry. The drive, right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Curry to Antetokounmpo. With a drop step. And the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. LeBron
Defense.
into the front court.
Defense,
His
let's
guys
go.
hold a commanding lead. To Durant. James not going down here. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Steph at the controls. George to Antetokounmpo. To Paul George. Antetokounmpo to George. Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either. To James. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Trying to cash in, and he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's me, I got him.
Irving. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
Hey, double screen.
Antetokounmpo to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. To James. Pass to the rim with a drop step. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Antetokounmpo. Middleton. Harden with the rebound.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Harden matched up with Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc with James Harden. Muscle memory. Gets it to go.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Embiid. Anthony Davis swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here we go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Curry with the ball.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
To Embiid. Antetokounmpo. To Durant. Here comes the screen. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down.
Good shot. Good shot, baby.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Embiid.
Here we go. We got him.
Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Harden. shoot to Harden. 4-3. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Durant. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it.
Oh, good shot, boy.
Goes 2 for 2.
Oh, I see you've been working out, huh?
To Curry. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Harden has it up the floor. To Durant. Harden. James Harden. 4 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
From the painted area, won't go down. Harden to James. Here comes the screen.
Get over, get over.
Thompson to James. Shot clock winding down. Harden, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Steph Curry, Harden's on him.
Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 to Adetokunbo. Ah, tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Down low Durant. Missed a wide open look. Embiid. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good. And this will be out of bounds off of Embiid. Time for some new personnel into the game. Durant across the timeline. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Irving. Can't get the bounce.